Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Blake, finally back, finally after all this time, with a new Showdown series TCG Live Edition video for you guys this week. Oh my god, my mic just doesn't want to stay up. This mic arm is literally on its last legs, as you can probably already tell. This is going to be a quite inconvenient time for me, but we're going to try and power through it. Anyway, yeah, it's been a minute since the last Showdown series video. I'm happy to be back doing one today, this week. Would love to keep crunching these out because I have not been playing much TCG lately. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna really be doing probably you guys a disservice today with this video because I'm pretty rusty and I'm pretty unwoke on all of the new Paradox Rift stuff. I understand this is probably one of the biggest sets in terms of one of the most meta shifting sets we've probably gotten in a while. This one's really going to be spicing things up quite a bit. There's a lot of interesting Pokemon in these sets. A lot of Pokemon that a lot of people aren't even talking about yet. Probably because, you know, they're probably not tier 1 or tier 2 decks, but I definitely think they probably can have a spot somewhere around the tier 3, maybe tier 2.5 sort of area. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot that I really want to test out, a lot I want to mess around with. There's a lot of Paradox Rift stuff. So honestly, you know, if the stars align, I would love to just keep powering these out, just do multiple Showdown series TCG Lives videos a week for you guys, just so we can go through a lot of the Paradox Rift stuff. Hell, there's even some Obsidian Flame stuff that I haven't even got to play yet. And this one here today is kind of knocking on that same door. Todescruel EX. Cruel EX, I'm sorry. Todescruel is the evolve form, and this list actually comes from somebody I came across on Twitter. It's me Joji. This is his list, I believe. So yeah, don't want to take all the credit. Yeah, it is. I'm looking at the page. This is their list, so I don't want to take credit for it. And you know, I'm just saying it ahead of time. I'm probably not going to be able to do this list justice because I'm just so uneducated on exactly what's being ran right now. I know there's a lot of Roaring Moon on ladder. That's what I've heard. I think Serena or something like that EX is kind of popping off too. So yeah, we're gonna be in for an interesting time today. Gonna try and squeeze out some games. I don't have a whole lot of time. Might have to cut this one a little bit shorter than my past couple of Showdown series TCG videos, but yeah, just want to give you guys a quick rundown of the deck real quick, just so you sort of know what we're working with. So, you know, obviously Todescruel EX is like the main star of this protective, how do you say that? Mycelium? Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to all your Pokemon that have energy attached to them. So pretty decent ability. And then we got Colony Rush. Attack does 40 damage for each of your benched Pokemon that has any grass energy attached to it. So yeah, as you could see, or as you could tell, you know, we can kind of work the numbers up. I think this can hit up to 280, right? So, I mean, pretty much is going to one-shot any Charizard EX, the dark version. This can deal with, I think this can deal with Roaring. Can it deal with Roaring pretty well? I think so. I think its weakness is grass as well for some odd reason. It's a dark type, right? So yeah, that explains it. And some other Pokemon here and there too. But yeah, I mean, being able to hit that 280 is pretty decent. And I think this is probably going to see some play just because, you know, Roaring Moon is pretty popular right now. But until that kind of dies down a little bit, I think Todescruel probably actually isn't a terrible pick, to be very honest. If you're playing in a tournament and you know a lot of people are going to be playing Roaring Moon, you can definitely pick off 2 or 3 wins for free just by running this. In addition, we've got Liligant VSTAR in here, mostly for its VSTAR ability. During your turn, you may search your deck for up to 5 in any combination of grass Pokemon and grass energy cards, reveal them, put into your hand. So, you know, this is a quick way to sort of get some grass going, get those attached to your bench so you can do some decent damage. And then we got Cherim and Cherubi on here. You know, this prevents all effects of opponent's attacks onto this Pokemon. And then this is the main star. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a grass energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box Pokemon VG, you know, you already know how that goes. So yeah, this Cherrim is how we're getting our grass energies, and this has been around for a while, so I feel like most people already are pretty familiar with this. This one I wasn't too familiar with. This is from Obsidian Flames, I think. And this is Slime Mold Colony. Cards in your opponent's discard pile can't be put into their hand by an effect of your opponent's abilities or trainer cards. So this is a pretty good, yeah, let me cuck you real quick, sort of ability. Yeah, this is going to disrupt quite a few decks that are reaching back into their discard piles. Might want to grab something out of there. So yeah, pretty useful. I can there's so many Pokemon out there that can do stuff like this that that are going to be blocked by this, I should say, that I won't even begin to list them all. So I think this is going to be pretty useful. We're going to try and get this out as soon as possible. I almost feel a little wary about only running one. Only one is in the list. Feel a little nervous about running one, but you know, it's there. And when we go to the trainers, you see we've got a Super Rod to get it back potentially. So yeah, basically for trainers, you know, we got some basics here. There is some of this stuff that I'm not all too familiar with. So we got Earthen Vessel. This is sort of like a, I don't even want to call it a glorified trainer's mail. I think it's kind of worse than trainer's mail because you have to get rid of something. You could use this card only if you discard another card from your hand. Search up to 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, put them in your hand. So yeah, sort of like trainer's mail, except a little bit worse. We got Super Energy Retrieval. You know, 4 discards from our 4 basic energies from our discard into our hand. Super Energy Retrieval is still a pretty good card. Got the Battle VIP Pass, the basics, Pokemon League Headquarters, attack used by each basic Pokemon in play. Both yours and your opponent's cost 1 energy more. Now, this is okay. This is actually a really good way to slow down Roaring Moon. But you want to make sure you have your Cherrim out before you go for this, because 2 attack off Todescruel EX is pretty decent. So, you know, you're more than likely going to be able to attack first. But, you know, you're probably not going to attack anyway if you don't have... that's not going to be your main concern if you don't already have, like, a ton of Pokemon on your bench already powered up with grass energies as well. But this comes as a way to sort of slow down some other decks. And since you have Cherrim as sort of your pump-me-up sort of ability Pokemon engine, if you will, then this can come in handy with slowing down your opponents. Messagoza, once during each player's turn, that player may flip a coin. If heads, the player searches their deck for a Pokemon, reveals it, puts it to their hand. You know, basic, decent for getting stuff. And yeah, everything else is pretty self-explanatory here. Avery really helps reduce your opponent's bench. I like Avery a lot. Also helps slow down certain decks. We've got Arvin. Search your deck for an item card and a Pokemon tool card, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Arvin's kind of good. He comes in clutch sometimes. And we got the Lost Vacuums for getting rid of stadiums and stuff like that. And everything else is pretty much self-explanatory, running 11 energies. I think that's decent. I think we should be all right. But I don't want to waste too much time talking any bit more about the deck. We're going to hop into some matches because I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I haven't played in so long. And I'm really curious to see what people are gymming out with on ladder. So here we go. Let's try and get some games in. Also, sorry, I didn't remove my camera when I was going over the deck overview. I completely forgot. Like I said, I'm rusty. Haven't been doing these in a minute. Let's go heads, and I will move this right here. Boom. Tails. Come on, man. Tails. Tails. All right, so making me go first. That is sort of the meta now, I guess, is you want to go second. And wow, that going second really hurts for me, or that going first really hurts for me, because look at this hand. Just an atrocity. Big yikes. Okay, not too... Okay, Messagos isn't too bad. That's a good start, I guess. Okay. What do we want to go for here? That is the question. We don't have a Barbarrel in hand, or sorry, a Bidoof in hand to get the Barbarrel out next turn. But But I think probably Cherubies are more important because by next turn, I don't really know. Am I going to be able to reduce my hand a lot? I can Iono next turn. It was a tough decision. I think we will go with the Cherubi because we really want to be able to set up as soon as possible. And even though, Pokemon tools. Okay, yeah. Yeah. And even though, do I want to attach anything? Actually, I probably should, shouldn't I? Yes, we probably should. I guess that's okay, I suppose. Putting it on there. Doesn't really matter because we're not really going to use either one of these to attack. They're just there to give us some extra damage power damage. Okay, they're going to use the Messigos as well. Hits tails. Yeah, so I think going Cherubi is okay just because we need to make sure we get more energy on our bench as soon as possible. And well, that's already 80 damage, right? For each of your bench. Yeah. That's... Oh, wait, no. That's more than 80. It's 40. It's 80 plus. 80 plus 40. So we're already doing 120. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so we'll play the Todescruel here. Probably going to go for another Mesa. This time, most likely for a Babero. Or, sorry, for a Bidoof. God, why do I keep saying that? Actually, wait, I can grab the Cherrim. I think maybe I will go for the Cherrim here. Yeah, I'll go for the Cherrim. I think we probably Iono here. Really, he didn't play anything else? What are the odds I can... What are the odds I can get a knockout? Spoiler alert, I cannot. The game sounds are layering again. I hate that. I mean, it has 50 health. Can I get a knockout somehow? Oh, we can't put it on... Darn, we can't put it on Liligant, that's right. I mean, I could put it on this, switch out, but I don't have any fancy way of really doing that. So probably not a good idea. I'm trying to think what I could maybe grab off an Ultra Ball. But I think I'm probably going to have to save that next turn for something else. We'll throw this on you. And then... I don't know, maybe going for a fresh 6 would actually not be too bad here. I just don't know if I really want to get rid of the Ino. I guess it's okay. We can go for what? I don't even know. I guess it's just smarter to just go for this for now. Have that in my hand. And then draw until we have 6. So we draw 4. Not bad. Call it there. I don't think that was a terrible decision. Okay, Iron Valiant. Okay, so yeah, this is another one that I'm not too woke on. So when this Pokemon moves from the bench to the active, may put 2 damage counters on one. Oh, that's not good at all because that could potentially... Thank God Cherrim has already evolved. So yeah, that's one thing to worry about if you're running this against Iron Valiant is... If they get 2 of these out somehow and your Cherub or Cherubi or whatever is not already involved, they could pick it off with 2 pings. All they got to do is switch or escape rope or whatever. Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be a bench Pokemon. It could be anything on board. Then we got Clairvoyant Sense from the Xatu. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic energy card from your hand to one of your... Ooh, draw 2? Okay. So kind of like Coralia in a way. Not exactly Coralia, but Coralia if it was better, right? I think, how does Coralia work? From discard or something? Can't remember. Something like that, and then you draw 2. Something like that. I don't know. I should know this. I should know this. Oh, there goes the second one. Oof. What is the weakness? Metal. Okay. Okay, puts out the path. That's pretty annoying. Thankfully, that path does not block. Thankfully, that path does not block. I have another stadium, but thankfully the path does not block Cherum's ability. So we don't really have anything to worry about that. Okay, so hopefully we can Mesa. I can grab another Liligant, or Liligant VSTAR, and then we can pop off with the VSTAR ability and then kind of just go from there. Hopefully. Trying to think here, because what else could we do? Boom, boom. We could also probably go for what? 2 with Barbaro. Draw for 2. Maybe, hopefully, hit a boss or something. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. Okay, running Mewtwo EX. Interesting. Okay. Yikes. You don't want to see that. Yikes, you don't want to see that. Okay, we're gonna bump this. We will use it. Darn. Not fun. And there's no more basics left in our deck, I guess. So that sucks. So that's no good. And not only that, but I also don't have a way to get anything out of my hand right now. I mean, not a real way, at least. What can we do here? I can play this. I can draw for 3, but I need to decide what to put this on. So I guess, ideally, I should just put it on you. Ah, but then... I have no other way to switch, that's the problem. I mean, I could still kill this. Oof. No, because it's got to go to my benched. That's right. Darn. There's no way to do that, huh? That's tricky. Yeah, this is like not an ideal scenario at all. This is like actually pretty bad. Because you never want this to be stuck there. That's like the worst case scenario. I think I might actually go for Iono here. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I think we might need to do it. I guess ideally I get Liligant VSTAR. I didn't get it. Feels bad. But this is better than nothing, so... And then we go for 2. And... imagine getting stuck in the active. Yeah, the 2 retreat cost is kind of brutal because you can't attach anything to it. Like, you can't attach to either of these with Cherum. So it makes it really rough. Golly. That's annoying. Another not too... So, I mean, Mewtwo is the main attacker of this, clearly. So, I mean, if we can get a boss just target the Mewtwo, we're good. I don't really know how much I'm doing right now. 120... or I guess 120, 160... 200... So I need just one more energy, basically. But, I mean, to get one... to get the Liligant out, I have to retreat. Like, that's so dumb. I have to retreat so many. Finds a switch, too. That's not fair. Come on. Come on. Okay, wants to buff the Iron Valiant. I'm not sure why. It only does 200. And I'm not weak to it, so... I don't understand why that, though. You don't get 3 prize cards for... Yeah, it's only 2 for knocking out future Pokemon. Okay, well, we're gonna bump this right away. I don't think so. I don't think so, Vadi. That's not gonna stay for long. Just don't, like, Iono me or whatever. Powering up another one. Yeah, I guess if it switches to the active, he's technically doing, like, what, 220 then? If he switches to the active. Does it I don't think... I don't know if that... Does that work when you knock... Say you knock out a Pokemon that's not... Okay. I'm thinking, like, say you knock out a Pokemon your opponent has, and then they choose Iron Valiant to come up next. Does a 20 still go off, or does it only go off during their turn when they're switching around? Okay, targeting my Todescruel. Not cool. Oh, right. That's annoying. That also kind of helps a little bit, but it's pretty annoying. It's more annoying than it is good. More annoying than it is good. Okay, so we got another Grass Energy. I'm probably not doing enough because of this stupid freaking Bravery Charm. And I just got rid of my Tool Jammer. How fun, right? How fun. Okay, well, we're gonna evolve here, obviously. Dude, I need... What do I need? I need more damage. We'll bump. Put one on... Well, yeah, that's kind of annoying, actually, right? Can I get something cool off of this? Oh, that ain't it. Is it? No. Okay. So yeah, I'm only doing how much? 200! Golly, that's nothing. That's nothing, man. This is rough because I like ran out of basics somehow. I'm just like fresh out. So I have nothing to put another one onto. We could have, well, we wouldn't have been close, but... Okay, another cemetery. Don't think he's gonna find a way. Okay, so... Okay... Arvin. Probably should have this out, but no way to get it out. I'm already super behind on prize cards, so well, I'm already behind. Yeah, dude, we definitely got it. Lost Vacuum and Tool Jammer. And I just got rid of both those cards, which is so rough. They're at the bottom of my deck. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Sometimes I have to remind myself that Iono is not like flexible like N is, because you literally will not see those cards for a long time. Unless you're running another card that just shuffles your deck, you're not gonna see those cards for a fat minute. So I'm kind of thinking I'm probably gonna see like some double switcheroo here. I know he has a switch in hand, so I mean that's 20 damage again, which will knock me down to 230. And then if he switches back, that'll knock me down to 210. So not quite enough. And he can only retreat once, so I don't think he has the knockout this turn. Unless there's something else that I'm just completely missing. Okay, so here's the retreat. Okay, so gonna put 20 more. It's about 230. Or is he perhaps gonna choose something else? I mean, I feel like it'd be wiser to choose something else if you know you're not gonna get the knockout this turn. Like, at least put on the other. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. That hits me for 200. Okay. That's terrible. Here's the problem. And the problem is that I literally don't have anything left in my deck. Now, if I'm understanding this correctly... Wait a second. I lied. I wasn't understanding it correctly. I was, in fact, understanding it very wrong. I was understanding it very wrongly. Okay, so here's the problem. Is I thought with Tails... I thought if you land Tails with that card... I thought, I really should grab the Manaphy here. I thought if you land Tails, you grab a basic. But that's... No, if you land Tails, you don't grab anything. I must be getting it mixed up with a whole nother card. Like, I have to be. 100%. Getting it mixed up with a completely different card. There's another card. I can't remember what... I can't remember what the card is. But I know you, like... If you land... Like, if you hit heads, you grab an evolution... and if you don't... Okay, so we probably should Tool Jammer here, right? I mean, how much am I doing? I'm doing only 240, so if we Tool Jammer, we can get the kill. Yeah, so we should probably just Tool Jammer here so we can get the knockout. At least we'll be in the lead-ish. I don't want to attach that yet until I'm sure I can bump it. And we can go for the knockout here. Yeah, I don't want to attach anything yet because I don't want to put him in kill range. We can chill with that. Okay, so we're not terribly behind. Another Cherubi, which is unfortunate because I just got rid of the Cherrim, didn't I? Yeah. I only run 2. And I don't think... Okay, so it has to be on the bench. Yeah, so he has to do it like this. Okay, so he's going to get the knockout here for sure. For sure he's going to get the knockout here. Man, this is a long game. This is gonna eat up a lot of my time. You gonna hurt yourself at the old cemetery? Really? Really? Yeah, I don't think I have any other way left to bump that old cemetery outside of Lost Vacuum, so it's not looking great. Wait, did he not attach? What happened? Oh, wait. Did he... Okay. Wait, did he only have one? Did he whiff his other one? He clairvoyanced already, right? I think he did. And he whiffed one. So, I mean, he probably has another than manual attach. Probably. Maybe. But maybe not if he whiffed one. Because he would have, if he had one, he would have attached it so he could draw 2 more. And then been able to manual attach one, maybe. I don't know. But he whiffed it? I'm confused. Oh, I think he attached to the Mewtwo. That's what happened. To the Mewtwo. That's what happened. Does he not have a way to... Oh my god, doesn't have a way to knock out this turn. That is huge. Because we could Avery here and fuck up his whole shit. We could totally Avery here. Avery is probably my best bet too, considering the fact that I literally don't have a boss still. Which is unbelievable. I mean, what it'll get rid of? I don't even know. What would he get rid of? No clue. We're gonna do this. And do I have anything else? Manaphy. What would I rather have on my bench? I mean, the other Cherrim is dead. I guess I could get the other Cherrim back, potentially. So maybe this isn't, like, too terrible. Because there is a chance that I might need it. Could hit it off of a rod, I suppose. We'll Avery here. And you gotta get some things out of here. This still puts me in like a really tough spot. Oof. Yeah, I think like 2 bosses orders is maybe not enough in this deck. Maybe not. I mean, we definitely had like a really unfortunate slow I mean, if if the Liligant was not stuck in my active at the beginning of the game, I could have just flat out won. But of course I had to open with the card that I literally run 1 copy of. It's like, it's always like that for me too. It's like, it's always the card I only run 1 copy of. That is the one that always gets stuck in my active. Wait, I can't kill this? Oh my god, I literally can't kill it. I can't do anything to it. Do we have another option here? I literally don't, because I can't draw any cards. I mean, I would say I could do this, but I can't. So, I mean, I guess we just wait. Which is pretty freaking stupid. God, Mimikyu is so annoying. There's always like a card like that in every meta. There's always a card like that. This is like the latest one. We had Spiritomb. We had, or Spiritomb prevented abilities. That's right. I think there was an older Mimikyu that also did something similar. Another reason why I really needed bosses orders, or like another grass energy. Man, there's a lot of grasses left in the deck. Maybe 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. No, there's only 2 left somewhere. They're probably prized. Big yikes. I think we might be screwed. This is the longest game of my life. I don't think I'm going to have time to do 3 games today. Because this game is omega long. Okay. So probably get the knockout here. I wish I had an Ultra Ball to get rid of these VIP passes that are just dead. So, about halfway through my deck. Over halfway, sorry, through my deck. Haven't hit a single boss once. We've Iono'd, what, twice? Or 3 times? 3 times I've Iono'd. So there's 1 Iono left somewhere. No attack again? Dude. Okay, at least I could go for the Cherrim knockout. I don't know if that's a wise decision, though. I really don't. I mean, I could. But I need Cherim to stay alive, so I think maybe we just go... Dude, I actually don't even know what the correct decision is here. Like, honest to God, I literally do not know. Because I could just let him sit here and get set up, or I make haste. Yeah, this is gonna chip away at him, which sucks, but it is what it is. I gotta, like, try and get a knockout. I gotta try and get something going. I think we just do this. Is there anything else I could do? Level ball for something? Nah. Arven. Arven ain't too bad. At least I can get a rod, potentially. Charizard. Okay. What's the Charizard cooking? He still needs 3 more energy on that. Does he have a way to make that happen? Three energy with only 1 Zatu. I don't know, Chief. How are you gonna do that? Also, that only goes to bench. How was he getting energies on Charizard? Was he just manually attaching them? I guess so. Shouldn't that, like, not work because of this? Cards in your opponent's discard pile can't be put into their hand by an effect of your... Oh, yeah, or trainer cards. He didn't grab anything, so maybe that's why that didn't work. I don't think he realized. Yeah. Get slimed. Get slimed. He's just grasping for energies, and it with 7 cards, it's like, what's going on? What is going on here? If the defending Pokemon is a basic, can attack and con guard. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less. Boss! Oh, you conniving. Wait, how did Charizard attack? Oh, that's right, because it's 1 less per... I forgot about that. It's like 1 less per however many energy I have or whatever. God, that's annoying. I completely forgot about that. For each prize card I've taken. BS. I completely forgot about that. Oh no. I don't really have a way out. I really don't. I really don't. I think I'm just pretty much screwed here. What is this? 120? Honestly, I'm probably just screwed. I don't really see a way I can, like, make a miracle play. Just don't think so. I don't know. What do we have here? I mean, another tool jammer. Lost vacuum. Yeah, I don't know, dude. This is useful, I guess. I don't know. Would I rather... Probably this. And then tool jammer. There's a lot of energy in the discard, unfortunately. Get rid of these. That's a lot of cards in my hand. Tell you that. Tell you that much. He's got to have like another boss orders though, so it's probably game over for me. Most likely. Dude, I don't understand, like, why. This is kind of weird because you can't attach it to your main attacker, so I just feel kind of weird by it. It just feels like such a weird Pokemon. I don't know. That's just me. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much like SOL. Pretty much here. I don't think there's much else I can do. And if I attach a couple more of these, he's gonna die. So I probably should have grabbed the Lost Vacuum. But I think I pretty much see the writing on the wall here. I think it's GG, basically. I think it's GG, basically. And if he has another boss, then, you know, I'm pretty much screwed. It's over. I mean, with that many cards, like, dude's gone through his entire deck. Okay, yeah. I mean, he managed to hit all of his boss's orders, and I could not hit a single one of mine. Don't know what to say about that, but yeah, always kind of salty about that when I can't grab a single boss. So that is one thing I probably would change about this deck, is I would add in at least one more boss. There are probably some cards in here that I don't really think I need to use that often. I mean, I don't know. Four VIP pass is kind of excessive, especially when you're running Mesa, but Mesa doesn't grab basics, so maybe it's okay. I don't know. I would probably cut back on one or the other of these, probably for one boss. One more boss, maybe. But we're going to go into... Oh my god, is it already 1:59? Jesus Christ. Okay, we're going to go into one more game. It's already almost been an hour, and I've only played one match. Dude, this is the longest, like, this meta is going to be, like, so freaking lengthy. I don't even know. I just realized, too, that my game sound is bugged. It's just looping over and over again. Tails again. Oh my god. Can I win a coin flip? Christ. Christ. Okay, so I'm going second this time. So I wonder what they're playing. I wonder... No basics. Ha! Already off to a great start. How? Why do I keep opening with these cards that I run one copy of? This crap doesn't make any sense. Let me chill. I'll wait, because we got VIP. Need to thin my freaking deck first. Okay. Don't tell me this is the same thing. This is the exact same thing? Okay, they're running routes. It's probably just Gardevoir. Wow. Literally popping off. Actually popping off. Our Avery is going to hit so nicely, though. It's going to be such a nice hit. Such a nice hit with the Avery. Tell you what. Tell you what. Might just keep this hand, truth be told. Is there any other basic that I would grab here? Trying to think. Probably not, right? Is there? I mean, we could grab Manaphy, but shouldn't need it, right? Oh, wait, you know what? These need to be for this. We'll grab you and chill. I don't know. Maybe I should have Ionoed, but probably not. I think we'll be alright. These charms are just obsessive. Everybody's running charms now. I mean, you kind of need to with 230 health. It's a little ridiculous. Already hits the freaking Curali? Are you serious? Dude. You people are on fire, bro. How? How did you already get it? Oh my god, this is insane. The popping off. I feel like I'm playing against a bot. I just feel like it. Gardevoir already. Wowzers. Okay. Well, that's annoying because I didn't attach an energy last turn, which means I cannot attack this turn, so that's unfortunate. We could at least Liligant VSTAR this game, which is good. Is this useful? I think so, right? Wait. Maybe not yet. Wait, this doesn't cost anything, does it? Yeah, no. Yeah, maybe not yet. Man, I really need to evolve. I really need to evolve. Ay. I don't want to give him more cards. I really don't, but good God, I literally have nothing. Like, this is so bad. I absolutely have nothing. I think maybe it's okay. I need to, like, evolve and shit. It's always like that, right? It's always like that, right? Yeah, does this deck not run anything to cheese out another energy? I suppose it doesn't. Like, there's no way for me to cheese out another energy. And I don't know, but I just find that to be kind of stupid. Oh, that's right. It could be Pokemon too. The Iona wasn't necessary. I forgot. Yeah, the Iona definitely wasn't necessary. 100% was not necessary. Hello. Yeah, that's it. So right now we're doing 240, which isn't bad. We can... we need one more energy and we can... Oh wait, no, I can't hit 280. That's actually, like, so dumb. I don't even know. Like, you're actually soft capped at 240 because... I mean... The heck are you gonna do because of the Liligant? You're actually soft... Well, no, that's not true. You can manually attach to it, I suppose, but... You know. Alright, what's going on here? Gardevoir. Rare Candy. Evolve. You must have enough to kill here. You must. And I guess ideally you want to get... Okay, you want to get all your energy on the Todescruel right away. When you Liligant, so like you're not behind. Because you can't Liligant, or you can't ability with Cherim to the Todescruel EX. So I guess that was my mistake. I need to put more... Like, I need to make sure I just use... When Todescruel... I don't even know how you're supposed to do that, because... I guess you just Cherim... Before you evolve, just... Make sure you Cherim twice on the Todescruel. Okay, Gardevoir EX takes from the discard pile. That's what I should have been ready for. That was my mistake right there. Gardevoir EX takes from the discard. I knew one of them did. I couldn't remember which one it was. It's the EX that does it. Now I'm dead because I miscalculated. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 180, 210. Sorry, 180, 190. I don't think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm not dead, but came close. Oh yeah, plus 10, 220, so... Okay. Yeah. So we need to... Dang, I wish I had room to ready up the other one. I guess I need to search for the other one now. I didn't discard it, did I? Yeah, because this is... That's gotta go. That's gotta go. 100% that's gotta go. Darn. Yeah, I can't have him using that ability. I wish I was ready for it. I should have been ready for it. I should have been ready for it. It was my mistake. I could Mesa for it instead of Ultra Balling, because this hand is kind of useful. Yeah. I don't know. Should we try Mesa-foring it first? I think so. I will. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know if this is a good decision because he could still kill me next turn. But I don't know. Wait, I'm still not doing enough. I need, what do I need here? I need Tool Jammer. And what else should we grab? Tool Jammer, what, Super Energy Retrieval maybe? Or Earthen Vessel, one or the other. I don't think I need the other one yet. Rod would have been good too, but you know. Everybody and their stupid freaking bravery charms, man. Crap is annoying. Jesus. Alright, I played that pretty sloppily because I completely forgot I can't kill him with the charm. So now I need another freaking Tool Jammer or Lost Vacuum and do it all over again. Okay, he had another one just laying about. That's nice. That's good for you. I think I'm pretty much screwed here because I don't have another Todescruel EX setup. It's gonna take me a while to get one. So probably in trouble here. Not sure what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this whole engine just works so much better than this. Because you're gonna just attach to anything you want. The flexibility is unmatched. He's gonna whiff it. Sorry, bud, but you had to whiff it. Yeah, so, I mean, don't really know how I'm supposed to come back from that. I mean, I guess I could, like, just chip away at these itty-bitty cretins here. Or something. If I can find a boss, but, I mean, I ain't got no boss, bruh. And I have no way of finding one. There's just no way I can get one. All in all, I think I'm pretty much screwed. I mean, here's what we could do. So we could evolve you. I can Mesa. I'm just hitting these. That's what I do. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah. Trying to be crafty here. But I don't think any amount of craftiness could actually save me. I don't think Earthen Vessel or Rod Vessel, right? I'm literally like banking on like a stupid miracle right now. Like it's not even funny. Off 2. Wow. This is probably what I should kill, right? Rather than these. Yeah, I think so. Right? Wait, no, I got rid of my other energy. No, I forgot I needed that. What have I done? What have I freaking done? Oh no, I completely forgot I got rid of my other energy, dude. I needed that energy. It literally could have been anything else on planet Earth, but I chose my freaking energy. What? Okay, I'm an idiot. Yeah, we're just gonna concede because I was... Dude, what did I do? What did I do? Oh my god, all these cornballs playing decks from like 3 years ago, bro. Okay, this game's music, like, not resetting is like... It's irritating the hell out of me. It's actually crazy. Okay, there we go. Now it's fixed. I'm so salty. I'm going to go into a third game. We're going to do a third one. 1, 2... I got to do 3. Like, these videos are always 3, so I have to keep it rolling. I have to keep it rolling. I do have somewhere to be, but you know what? It's fine. We're just going to do it. I'm salty. I need my run back. And now that I have... I feel a little bit better about how to sequence, but that was such a throw. Like, the fact that I got the bosses... and I still managed to throw was insane. That was crazy. I mean, all he needed to do was just boss and then just knock out my other Todescruel. Like, that's all he needed to do. So, I mean, he probably already had it, but yeah, we were going to go for the Zatu to slow him down a little bit and chip that thing out. But, well, you know, probably wasn't going to work out very well. I guess all these can go on the bench, right? I guess they can. Like, why not? I don't even know, am I going first or second? I have no clue. I saw somebody suggest under the thread where Joji posted the list. Somebody posted an alternative to this is what they said: Vessel plus Gardenia. I can't remember what Gardenia does. I'm assuming by vessel they mean earthen vessel. Yeah, I can't remember what Gardenia does. I almost want to look it up. I don't have my phone next to me, and if I click anything, it's gonna tab out the game, so I won't do that. But unless Gardenia immediately attaches to whatever's on your board, I can't really see that being any better. Also, running the problem with Gardenia is that, I mean, assuming that's a supporter card, the problem with Gardenia is that, like, you can't power up your board and then go for, say, a boss same turn, or you can't power up your board and say, if you're not doing enough damage, you can't go for an Arvin and grab a tool gem. Like, there's just, the tradeaways are just too massive in my opinion, especially when people are running all these items and tools. Like, you just need your supporter cards to be used for other reasons. It's kind of just how I feel. I guess that had me go second. Okay, so this is your standard Arceus Charizard, which in theory we shouldn't lose this, but you know, crazier things have happened. Am I right? I actually don't know what to go for here. This is kind of stinky. This is kind of stinky. Yeah, this is a tricky situation. Liligant is useless if I don't have... I can't evolve this turn, right? I can't. Guess we just go for this. Yeah, this is my first turn, so we'll just go for that. And... attach. And end. Yeah, this would be a tricky one. I mean, in theory, we should win this, but, well, you know, Charizard does a mass amount of damage. The further and further you go. Yeah, what's the... I mean, Charizard can do up to, what, like 310? Kind of crazy. I suppose it all depends on how fast he's able to get set up. Okay, is already able to get the Charizard out. Oh no, I'm going for the Pidgeot. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, now we're seeing the Charizard. Jesus. These people are so quick. I'm telling you, bro. I'm getting the most cracked consistent players today. This is brutal. Like, people are getting set up so fast. I have like no time because I'm not getting as lucky as them. It's plain and simple. I mean, look at my hand. This is insane. Open with not a single supporter. Mesa was the best this game could come up with for me. What's the ideal situation? I mean, I can't even think of an ideal situation here, honestly. Dude's gonna knock out my Todescruel. I think I'm just cooked. Like, this is wild. This is actually wild. Going second low-key screwed me over. Like, it actually did. Oh, man. Brutal. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I catch up here. Like, I'm trying to... I mean, it really depends on what I draw next turn. Stadium has been bumped. My one Todescruel with an energy attached to it is gone. And I mean, what else? I mean, we'd have to get like a miracle draw here. Best case scenario, I think, would be like Iono, I guess. Oh yeah, that's not gonna do it. All right, well, that's it. I mean, what a bust that was, dude. What an absolute bust. I'm not saying this deck is bad, but I definitely feel like it's a little bit slow. Especially dealing with I mean, these people popped off like unusually fast today. So I mean, I will chalk it up to like the last 3 players getting pretty lucky with their openings. But yeah, it is a little slow, and I definitely think depending on the match, like, you would really need to know what you're up against in order to determine whether or not you want to go first or second, because some decks are just better at being able to attack with big numbers right away on their second turn or on their attacking turn. So I mean, it's tough. It's a really tough decision. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely think there's some room for improvement. So let me see. Let me see this. What was this card? Let me see. I gotta go to edit here and then trainers. How do I? Oh yeah, trainers and then. So it's Gardenia, right? Yeah, Gardenia's Vigor. So draw 2 cards. If you drew any cards in this way, attach up to 2 basic. So it can go on anything, but only 2. I guess that's okay, but I don't know. Like, if anything, you should run this and Cherim. I don't think you would cut Cherim for this. I definitely don't think you would cut Cherim for this. But I think the fact that you can also get things on... You could use this to attach to your Todescruel EXs is useful. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind cutting something else for this, but I definitely probably would not run... I would not run this instead of Cherim. I think Cherim's probably a little bit more flexible than that. Just because you can attach so many to your... You could basically fill your bench. But yeah, it does really hurt. If anything, I think maybe cutting the Liligant. Maybe cutting the Liligant for that actually would be a little bit better. Because then that's one spot that you could use for... I mean, yeah. You could cut the Liligant, put something else for the VSTAR, whichever one, and then have one Gardenia for something else. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. I mean, it's very unfortunate when you have a very slow start, but I think there's a lot in here that kind of stops me from getting to my supporters. But, I mean, when you got 4 VIP pass and 4 Ionos and all this other stuff, I just feel like there's no excuses. This is a very unlucky start. But, I don't know. Maybe we'll run it back in the future. I definitely think Todescruel could potentially be okay with all these Pokemon that are like weak to grass. But as you see, I played against 3 games and I didn't get a single Roaring Moon. So I mean, I guess Roaring Moon is just really up there in the ladder, I suppose. But yeah, I didn't come across any, so maybe it's just not as widespread as people are saying. I feel like I would have seen a Roaring Moon by now if it's really as widespread as people are saying. But I don't know. Maybe people. Oh, I just took this out of the freaking mic thing. I think people are just more bored of playing against it in terms of like, or they're probably just more irritated with it. And not necessarily tired of playing against it because they probably haven't come across it that often, but when they do, it's just like the most degenerate thing they've ever experienced. So I'm assuming that's probably the case. But anyway, that's going to be my Showdown series video, TCG live edition for you guys for today. Like I said, there's a lot of Paradox Rift stuff I want to mess around with. So even though this didn't go all that well today, there's a ton of other stuff. And don't get it twisted. I'm going to be on the Roaring Moon gang. I'm going to be on the Iron Valiant gang. I'm going to be on all of it, okay? So even though we were on the losing team today, just you wait, okay? We're about to clap back with some other stuff. I'm about to switch up real quick. So, yeah, stay tuned for all that. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like on the video. If you hated it, drop a dislike too. Either way helps out the vids. But, you know, you can comment below. Let me know if you got any tips about how I could have potentially played this better. I'm open ears, you know. Down for advice, and most importantly, if you haven't subbed to the channel yet, make sure you hit that sub button, hit the bell so you can stay up to date with all the latest videos dropping here on the channel. Gonna try and get back to it, provide you guys with some card game content, and yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you for watching, thank you for your energy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.